I heard the news the other day that apparently Garnt is starting his own anime. And while obviously I approach every single influencer's creation with a grain of salt, whether that's Mr. Beast's Feastables or Ryan Trahan's candies or Pokemane's cookies or Logan Paul's Prime, I always have a air of skepticism to everything that I approach. Garnt, I actually have a lot of respect for. I think he's actually a great content creator and a great human being. And his knowledge for anime is pretty much unparalleled. I would never, ever want to even be in the same realm or competition going against Garnt in anything involving anime.
Has there ever been a line you wrote in one of your videos that ended up really sticking with you?
I mean, that is a tough question. I don't even know where to begin with that. I've written so many lines about so many different shows, so many different anime that I don't even remember every opinion that I've had.
I think the one that I remember the most is that you can't make any new anime and isekais are garbage. That's what I remember. For no particular reason. Those are the two lines that I'm remembering Garnt has said in the past.
But if I had to pick one, there is one that still stands out to me. And it was a line I wrote when I was talking about Porter Robinson's Shelter. And I remember this line vividly because it was that time when I had just quit my job to...
Once again, all you guys saying L, take, and lies, just make sure you guys know that's what Garnt said. That's not what I said, right? So if you guys are saying L, take to me, I'm not the one who said it. He's the guy who said that. I disagree with that take. He's just the one who said it. All right, cool. Anyways.
Pursue this YouTube thing full time, writing about anime, and I was nervous as hell. So I was in my bedroom, which at the time happened to also be my office, writing about this one guy who had gone out to Japan and collabed with this Japanese animation studio to make an anime music video. And I thought that was cool as hell. And I remember writing this line. It went at something along the lines of, this man has shown that you can live the weeb dream. You can go out and make your own anime. All you need is fame, a shit ton of cash, an international music producer, backing from some anime studios and companies, and a great vision with a burning passion. Easy. Right?
This guy speaks so eloquently. Do you think that he's ever been to university? Do you ever think he's been on the BBC? Because something about this guy screams that he's been to a university, but I just don't know because he's never told us that. He's never told us that. He worked for BBC? Well, why didn't he say that earlier? Okay, I would like to preface this. I have not seen anything. And I want to apologize in advance if I say anything negative. I am horrifically honest to a fault. I would like to go on record say I have nothing but respect for Garnt. But I'm going to rip this to shreds if there's anything that I don't like. So I just want to, I love Garnt. But I'm an asshole. So just give me a second. Let's see here real quick. All right. Okay, Studio Daisy. What has Studio Daisy produced? Anata no France wa Donna Tokoro, Non-Reflection, and Yoro no Kuni. I got no idea what this is. Okay, I got no idea what any of those are. That's okay though. Doesn't matter. All right, let's get in here. Okay. First impact on the visuals. I like the soundtrack already. However, we're gonna see if it fits the feel of the anime. I think this shot right here looks beautiful. Yeah, I really like the bloom and the very bright colors. Very pretty start. Very pretty start. Guiding my way as I wander. Okay, this guy looks a little bit fucking goofy. Voice on the wind. He looks better in that shot, but he looks different than he did before. This chick's very cute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Director Yoshimitsu Ohashi. So he directed Code Geass Rosé of the Recapture. Well, that's a big name. That's a huge name. Good for him, man. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, yo, the guy who made the music is the guy who made the music for Made in Abyss. No wonder it's been so nice. Wow, these are big names. These are big names. Fire looks nice. That's interesting. I have no idea what the fuck is this going to be about. Is this an isekai slice of life? And it's called Ban. And then some other Japanese weeaboo shit. I mean, being the absolute piece of shit douchebag critique that I am, I would like to say, I think it looks great. Looks pretty okay. Not really much to sink my teeth into. No idea what the hell that's about. Visually, it looks good. BGM soundtrack sounds good. Now we're just gonna have to see the personalities of the character and the plot, and yeah, what's gonna go on with the story. I'm gonna assume it's most likely gonna be some type of romance. Garnt loves romance anime, so yeah. All in all, I'm very excited for Garnt. I'll definitely watch the shit out of it. So there's a synopsis, huh? Okay, this is great. What's this? Okay, so the synopsis is a story of two people in search of a new life who leave their birthplaces, okay, traveling to a whole different world to find. So it's kind of like an isekai, but they don't have to die. But it's kind of like the whole gimmick of restarting in a new world, okay? Traveling to a whole different world, trying to find a place where they truly belong, set in a fictional world of Euthania, a land rich in nature with various magical races based on Southeast Asian mythology, which is connected to Japan via Warp Gate. Okay. So it kind of just sounds like, yeah, like a slice of life romance. Okay. I mean, all in all, I really like the girl's design. I think it's quite cute. I'm really not crazy about the guy's design. Yeah, I think this guy looks a little bit dumb. Not crazy about how he looks at all. But I think the girl looks cute. I think this is fun. Obviously, just my opinion. You know, the character looks a little bit forgettable. But this chick, thinks very cute. I like the name, Bond. It's clean. Really good graphics. All in all, I'm very excited to watch this. And I'll watch this shit if I'm allowed on stream. Whenever it comes out, but I'd rather you guys support the original work regardless. Anyways, congratulations, Garnt. This is huge, and I look forward to watching this. Very cool.